So we would get a Washington Firehouse Buckingham picnic, you see. That's what we do because that's why people like we see. So sometimes when a nigga like me, yeah, whipping out, but you have to meet the qualification, the T-Mac qualification, because some niggas could even eat a whole bunch of buff peel and get a thing, but you have to meet the qualification like that. You don't want to get beat by this little nigga in my Google, you see. He's attractive because like niggas will tell I'll make because that's why it's God, you say. So some niggas will get offended because socially they'll be they like this guy because some niggas tick because they're 6'1", you say. Not everybody is 6'1", so that's why it'll be God, because when niggas do that, they get a melody where they have to play like a castle trumpet, Washington, David, and R&B, and 90s and 80s, you see. So sometimes this is the second pattern after the second stool from the TCL, where the best by total was the second one. So eventually, whatever arrangement that I put will reflect however I would get like a view to it, because someone will say, I can't catch that angle because the box is a surface. It's not the light of an angle that can't be reflected, because I would have to bounce it from the low level and I would have to achieve the visual and see it before I reflect it, because I would have to get it in a certain way that I would have to bend the angle at a certain level with the light to get the reflection of that opposite of the acute angle of that bend, you see. So I could be getting it right here from the surface, but to bounce it, it would still be in the same reflection because my phone is also reflecting that light, you see. So that's why when people just see one object, they can't see that that's the type of science that I'm into, and people might not like it, because when I run track and field, there's a redemption. In 2016, there's a redemption, and when I'm a certain age, there's a certain redemption, and when there's a certain age man, there's a certain redemption, and when there's a certain collection of years, it will be a redemption, because that's why I was in different boxes before this plane. In 2015, I was tall 0408 after 1 year 90 before 2015, and then I could skip that from 2015 after 2010 in any building or event, and I could go from 2010 back to 2005 from any building in the same year 23 outside of a lotto ticket inside the top room that wasn't there before I bought 15 of lotto for the first Lincoln. That too, and whatever type of Apple transactions is related to this video in this time could be something completely out of a pattern where it might bounce and mean something different of how it could be arranged in a pattern, and whatever item also collects things to be in this file of a different game, of a different system.